If you want to know how to pick products online that you can resell for more money on Amazon, well, today I'm going to show you my exact step-by-step process for doing exactly this. Stay tuned. If you've recently downloaded my top 100 supplier list, you're going to want to watch this video. I'm going to be guiding you step by step on how to source from these suppliers to find profitable products faster. Now, hopefully by now you've accessed our top 100 suppliers list, and if you haven't, it'll be down below. Now, you might be wondering where to start. Well, don't worry, because I'm going to explain it all in this step-by-step guide. Now, our aim is to go from 100 suppliers down to a few top suppliers with some great brands that we can resell on Amazon for a profit. Now, we do this by removing bad suppliers and speeding up your sourcing with this 5-step method. So step number 1, you're going to select a category. Choose a category from the huge selection of products that Amazon has, such as sneakers, for example. Now, this step narrows our approach to ensure that we remain focused and actually get results. Now, a top tip for you here is to choose a category that aligns with your personal interest. For example, I would probably choose computer games over women's handbags. Now, this just makes sourcing so much more enjoyable. Now, a quick note on categories. There is going to be plenty of advice online about the best category to look in, but remember, venturing outside of the best categories can also lead to less competition, which is a good thing. Now, step number 2 you're going to be looking at is to identify 5 to 10 preferred brands. Now, to do this, you're going to want to select 5 to 10 key brands within our chosen categories that is going to help us to review the suppliers from that top 100 list. And we can check these brands first. How do we identify those 5 to 10 preferred brands? Okay, so once you've chosen your category, what you want to do is jump into Amazon, type it in. So say, for example, right now I'm doing sneakers, so I've literally just typed in shoes into Amazon. And if you just scroll down, what you're going to notice is on the left-hand side, you'll generally see the brand section. And I've expanded it already, and I've seen there's lots of different brands here that I can choose from. Now, you can either do it this way, or you can start going in and just start scrolling through all the different products. But what you're really looking for is just to start building a big list of brands which are going to be interesting for you, that you might be interested in, should we say, checking the next step. So when we're looking at the 3 key indicators of a brand to make sure it's a good one, here's what we're going to be looking at. So right now I've just gone to a Nike product, and when I come into Seller Amp, I can see number 1, that I'm eligible to sell. Number 2, I can see it has under the, should we say, alerts, there is no IP warning or intellectual property complaint, which is really useful. But also number 3, I will scroll down and have a look at the Keeper chart, and I can see that over the course of the last year, there has been no Amazon, or like a tiny bit of Amazon back then. And even if I zoom right out, there was a bit of Amazon, this orange section right back there. But if I'm seeing Amazon on the listing for a lot, I'm probably going to stay away. But if I'm seeing it like a long time ago and they're not doing it now, then I'm going to be pretty happy. For example, Nike here, we know we're pretty much all good and there's no problem there. Now, the third step you're going to want to do is to review each one of those top 100 suppliers, finding only those that offer the brands that you have found. Now, the aim is to go from 100 suppliers down to maybe 20 or even 10 suppliers who are going to be selling the brands that we like. Now, what I will do is I'll jump onto the computer and I'll give you a screen share of exactly how we might do this. So here we are right now on one of these suppliers. So right now I've chosen Target and I've just typed in, should we say, shoes, and I'm really going to be looking at Nike shoes. So what you can do is go like categories, for example, and I can kind of scroll down, and I think it's under clothing, shoes, and accessories. And I just want to do, say, explore all. Fantastic. Now, once I'm here, I'm going to be looking at like what their options are, and I might actually clothing, shoes, and accessories, oh, and then shoes. Fantastic. And let's explore all shoes. Now, once I've gone to all shoes, again, I want to come back down to my brands so I can see the different brands here, and I'm like, oh, I can't see it. So perhaps maybe I can do filter, brand, and I'm going to type in the word Nike, and I'm going to see my results. So see those results. And I can see here it's got 24 results for Nike, which is great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up each one of these one at a time, and I'm going to check that product for the same product on Amazon. For example, I've just highlighted this, I'm going to copy it, I came into Amazon and I've typed it in right here, and what I can see is this product here is generally shown up. Now, a top tip for you, what I always look at is this price here generally needs to be about half the price that I'm looking here. If that's about half the price, then I'll go in and do more deal analysis. And if you want to know about that, I'll drop a link up above on how to do that. But that's what I'm going to do for every single product within this supplier of Target. For every single one of these 24 that I found earlier on to see if any of them are going to be profitable. And if they are, those suppliers with profitable products are probably going to be good suppliers that I'm going to keep checking time and time again. Okay, so if you like this video and you want me to make some more videos showing my exact step-by-step process about how we approach things, then let me know in the comments down below what problems you're currently facing, and I can record the videos about my processes and drop them into the YouTube channel so that you can learn from that as well. Let me know in the comments down below. What I will say is stay to the end, because what I'm going to do is give you a 6-step, which I haven't actually told you about originally, is about how to scale this business by doing multiple ways of this process, but this is by using other people for as little as $3 per hour, and this is legally. And I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process of how we've done this and scaled to multiple 7 figures across the UK and the USA. Stay to the end. Now, my 4th step is going to be exploring the products from those selected suppliers. So what we've done is we've taken those 100 suppliers, we've gone down to 20 or even 10, and what we're now going to do is go through each individual supplier one by one. We're going to look at only those brands that we like, remember the original 5 to 10, and we're going to analyze those products that they're offering, and we're going to see if they're going to be profitable to resell on Amazon. And we're going to do this for all products within each supplier for those preferred brands. For example, Nike within all of those suppliers. Now, a pro tip for you, generally speaking, any product which is generally half price of what Amazon's selling it for would generally indicate profitability. So that's a good guide. You see it for half the price in the supplier versus Amazon. I'd probably go into a bit more analysis. If it's not, skip, move to the next one. It's going to speed you up. Now, the 5th step to use is to broaden the search to discover new brands from those profitable suppliers. Now, when we have a list of suppliers that have profitable products, we're going to go back through them, and this time we're going to review all of the products on offer to find other brands or other deals that we can buy. Now, a top tip for you that I'll add to this, you can include things such as cashback options, voucher codes when available. You can, subscribe to the supplier newsletters to stay updated on their daily and latest deals, and doing it with those top suppliers that you've just found from that 100 down to now maybe 5 or even a few less. That's going to help you out. Now, even on top of that, an expert level tip I'm going to say is when you've found a profitable product, look at also the other Amazon sellers on that listing. Use the storefront stalking method, I'll drop a link up above, to find new and other suppliers, and again go back through steps 4 and 5 to see if you should add these suppliers to your own top supplier list. Now, by following these 5 steps, you're going to be able to take those 100 suppliers down to perhaps 10, maybe even 5 suppliers initially, and then even find new ones using the storefront stalking method. And if you keep focusing on those suppliers, trust me, you'll keep finding profitable products. Now, if you like this video and you want more training and extra support, what we do in Fast Track FBA is we provide weekly live support calls, exclusive training videos, and detailed guides, all for just $47 per month with no contract at all. If you are interested, have a look at the link down below for the Top Seller Program. I think you're going to like it. Now, I let you know earlier on that I was going to share a 6th step about scaling. So after finding a category with 10 or 5 good brands and reliable suppliers, you've got a few options. You can either delve deeper into that category, finding more products to source, and to do this, you can hire a dedicated person, or even 2, perhaps a virtual assistant, to help you specialize in a specific subcategory. For example, if my category was sneakers, I could have one person focusing on female sneakers, while the other person focuses on male sneakers. Or it could be one person focuses on Nike and the other person focuses on Adidas. By assigning someone to each category or to a distinct area, you are going to enhance your growth within your focus domain. Or perhaps you can replicate steps 1 to 5 in a new category, moving from, say, sneakers to electronics. This method helps you grow your business and focuses on what you are good at. Now, what I will say is if you are looking to hire someone or to even build a team, you might be asking how. Well, you can achieve this by hiring a trained virtual assistant for only $3 per hour from the Fast Track FBA Academy. Now, we offer trained virtual assistants who specialize in deal analysis and product sourcing. They'll dedicate 40 hours per week at only $3 per hour power finding you profitable products. To give you peace of mind, we also offer a 12-week unlimited replacement warranty on all our VAs, and we provide personal training, group coaching, and tips on growing your business with virtual assistants. With a track record of training over 750 virtual assistants, Fast Track FBA VA Academy is your go-to solution. Trust a company with a proven experience, and if you want to learn more, make sure you click the link down in our description. Now, what I will say is if you haven't got my top 100 supplier list already, do click the link down below. We've got UK and USA, and by following this exact process, you're going to speed up your path to sourcing profitable products. Now, I'm creating content and I would love your feedback. So do share your challenges in the comments down below, suggest topics, and I'll do my best to address them in any upcoming videos. Let's scale our Amazon businesses together. Thank you.